I'm crying. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Hi. Hello. Blessings. Um, welcome. I hope that everyone is having a nice day. Um, okay. So, here's the thing. Uh I may have accidentally, but not also accidentally, uh completely redone a sketch. So this is the one from last stream, and I kind of sort of completely redid it. So now this is what I have at the moment. I was feeling really unsure about how the previous sketch looked, so I decided that I would oh gosh, hang on 1 second. I'm a lot happier with this one right now in comparison to the other one. But it was a not really a last minute decision technically. I kind of need to do this sometimes for myself, but I think if anything, it's something to tell yourself whenever you do creative things, that it's okay to fix up work, or that it's okay to basically that it's all right to redo things if you feel like it's not the best, and that not every time it's gonna be the most perfect thing that you're gonna be doing, you know. That being said, I'm gonna I'll be continuing with this sketch though. But I hope that everyone's been nice. I basically spent the first half of my week with oh no, wrong layer. But I basically spent the first half of my week with taking care of animals, which was fun. It was a nice thing to do. A little bit distressing though. Anytime I went to do anything, the tiny little creature would not leave me alone, and would follow me everywhere I went. It didn't matter what I was doing. They wanted to follow me and make sure that I was in I was within arm's reach. Because I haven't been around small animals in a minute. So I kind of forgot how incredibly clingy some animals could be. Like, even if I closed a door or I went away for too long from their eyesight, they would get really stressed out or distressed, and then they would try and follow me and find me. And as soon as they found me, they would be extremely excited. Oi. Here we go. Oh. All right. Oh, the music. Oh god. I realized the music wasn't on. Oh, oh. You Here we go. I'm gonna do something really quick. I'm getting the music up. I'm getting the music up. No worries, no worries. No worries. Wait. Ah! Okay. Wait. Wait. Ah! Okay. Okay, I'm all good. Alrighty. I think that should be alright. Okay. Okay. All good. All good, all good. Alright. Some animals are like that, but not my cat. She cares not. No, that's so fair. Like the cats that I have been the cats that I've been around, they're so okay. I don't know how to explain this, but it's like cats, they're either extremely clingy. Oh, I think it works now. There we go. Now let's see. Please. Okay. There we go. I was so positive. I had the site muted. But for cats and everything, like the cats that I've been near, they're very nitpicky and very weird on how they are. Like there's this one cat that someone I knew had for the longest time. Oh, by the way, I said this in the beginning of the stream, but I kind of sort of decided to redo the sketch for this. So it's this now. So it's better. But yeah, no, the I hope, by the way, that you're doing well and that you're having a nice day. But yeah, no, like for example, the cat would be extremely affectionate. Like, he would be incredibly grumpy, and then the next minute he would be incredibly affectionate, and if you didn't, at least have your hand on him, he would start, whining and complaining until you literally put your hand on his tummy. And then he would be so excited, to have someone petting him. Alright, here we go. Nice. Alright. But yeah, the first part of my week had a lot of that going on. I think the best / worst thing was how the funky little creature, the puppy, he basically, at one point I was laying down and he went over and then he laid down on my leg, and the position that I was in was basically like, this is me. I was like, this is a little... And then my leg was right here on the couch. I was already half off of the couch and kind of sliding off. And then the dog was just laying down on here, on my... right on my leg. So I was stuck on the couch for like a couple of hours. Like that. Cause I was really scared about moving and waking up the dog. But Yeah. let me get this. Oh wait. Get away, be gone. Alright. But anyways. Oh, here we go. But yeah. No, I think also right now I've been thinking about other foods and stuff to make at the moment. Cause I have important obligations on Sunday, and I must figure out something to make. I gotta figure out some food and everything to make for it. Kind of losing my mind a little bit over it, not gonna lie. Initially, I was thinking about making cream puffs, but I'm pretty sure that everyone's either gonna be bringing cream puffs, or they just won't be interested in the cream puffs. So instead, I've been trying to figure out something savory to make. And one of the things that I kind of like came up to or concluded to was making chimichangas. But I kind of haven't made chimichangas before. So it's a little bit it's a little bit conflicting. 'Cause chimichangas are good, yummy, funny, silly. Ooh. But yeah. Like, the only I've had decent experiences with chimichangas, like other people making them, but on my own, I think I've had like 50-50. Like, for example, if you go to like a restaurant or something and you order them, like there's this one place. Okay, this is something that like fills me with rage and frustration. So sometimes you like to go over to restaurants and eat and have a good time, especially when it's a new restaurant and you're like, wow, I wish to experience this place and I want to support this place so much. So this one place had been open for quite some time, when I think it was a few months that it was open at this point, past its opening days, and I finally decided I would go over there. So I went with some folks, with some familial deities of mine, and we went over to this place, and I decided to get the chimichanga, which is pretty great. It's pretty awesome. Usually, because, I mean, technically a lot of people, when they see chimichangas, generally they're fried. However, in some places, you're still able to get the soft versions of it. It's still categorized under chimichangas, but it's a soft version. But for this place, they didn't have that option, and I was like, okay, that's fair. That's just how it is. And I like sour cream. I'm a sour cream fiend. If I see sour cream anywhere, like that's mine. It's mine to put on my food. Sour cream time. We're sour creamin'. But when I went to order and I said the kind that I wanted, I asked for extra sour cream, and they said, just letting you know, that's gonna cost extra. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. You know, like, because normally a lot of those places it's like maybe like $1, or at the time it was like 99 cents for like an extra thing, and I'm like, that's, you know, whatever, it's okay. And then they said it was $4. It was $4 for extra sour cream. And I was like, oh, yikes. All right, I guess that's fine. So that'll cost extra. Yeah. Like, okay, I can understand paying extra if you're asking for certain extra things. Okay, not every restaurant has like an additional extra thing like without an upcharge, and that's perfectly fine and understandable. I get it, you know? But $4, like, they better be giving me like an entire freaking thing of sour cream. So when I went to it, ordered it, paying the $4 extra. The chimichanga that came out looked like this. So it was a giant wad of dough, basically, fried dough. The little... That's the chimichanga. The sour cream, the original amount of sour cream that they put on top, was like it came out of a ketchup bottle. And it was this. And the extra sour cream, which was $4, was basically a tiny cup with like a spoonful. Like I think about it now. I think about it now and it makes me so mad. And I ask for chicken inside. And then there was barely any chicken. I'm just saying, the audacity for that to happen. I swore off of that place. I literally, anytime that I am traveling and I go past that place, I look at that place with resentment. I look at that place with nothing but contempt. It was an incredibly distressing experience, and I never wish to have that experience ever again. That seems like a ripoff. It was! It was! It was! And there's like a better place that's like basically a little home-style version of that kind of stuff that was like so much nicer, and they don't charge extra for the sour cream, and you get like so many different things. Like you get, like in comparison, the other place that I go to, and it's gone up in price now, but like normally for the chimichangas, first of all, there's two different options. There's the lunch style and the dinner style. So the lunch style is just one. However, the regular style, that's also known as the dinner style, is two, like, giant chunkers for the chimichangas. So that's the little chunks of chimichanga. And so... and they're like these giant things. And there's like already the wad of sour cream. Like that's the sour cream. And then there's the guac. So they put guac on it too. And then they have like, you can put like tomatoes on it. So it'll have like the tomatoes and everything. Or like little tomato chunks. Like either you can get it as a big slice, or you can get them as like little chunks. And then there's like all the other greenery and stuff like that you get with it. And it's like all good. And you're like, yeah, yum. You know? But then there's more. So they hit you with the rice. And there's a bunch of huge amount of rice on the side, and then they hit you with more because there's more, because there's always more at those good like eatery places. So not only that, but there's like the refried beans, but then there's more, because on top of the refried beans they have cheese, and all of that is on your plate, and you don't have to pay extra. And if you want, you can literally, like, I can just get extra sour cream, and then the extra sour cream, it comes in like this cool little red bowl. It's like a big red bowl, and then it's just like extra sour cream, like globs of it, and it's like so good. Oh my gosh, it's like the perfect thing. It's so perfect. It's so incredible. Like, and I usually I try my best to just get the lunch one, because whenever I get the dinner bowls, I can't finish it. Like, at all. Like, it's just so much. Chimichangas are so good, though. They are. When they're done right, they're so good. But when it's the one that it's just nothing but bread and dry chicken and a little tiny bit of sour cream, it's disgusting. So if you get it, go to one of those mom and pop places. Go to one of those local ones. Go to the ones that have like the fancy, the little the places I recommend. Especially there's the ones with the murals. If you go to like any Hispanic restaurant or whatever, there's a specific kind that they have. They either have always have football on, and then they always have the mural, like the spray painted murals inside of the restaurant. Those are always the ones that I have the best experience at, and I love them so much. Like, I've been to some of those for so long. There's sometimes, because some of my other familial deities will also go to those places, and I go along with them. And some of them know us for so long that it's like, if I go with friends and stuff, the people there, they recognize me, and they're like, oh my gosh, ciao. And I'm like, hey. But it's a really good experience, and I would recommend it very much. But anyways, I got sidetracked. But yeah, no, I'm thinking about making chimichangas on Sunday, but I'm not too sure. I haven't fully decided. However, I did, like, some of my familial deities did also end up making me empanadas. By the way, an update on the empanada conversation from last time. We did try making them. However, we bought okay. Here's another explanation, and I'm gonna say this while I am cleaning this up. So here. To preface this, buying pre-made dough is not bad, okay? Buying pre-made dough can be very nice. It's very convenient, very good. It's just sometimes, depending on the types of brand, it's not really the best. You know, some of them end up being a bit bland and lacking in additional flavor. Which I know for dough, especially dependent on what you're using the dough for, like certain types of pies and stuff like that, the dough is technically, it's supposed to just be a vessel that holds the goodness inside, so it shouldn't really need a lot of flavor. But at the same time, there needs to be at least some salt or something on it in order for it to actually, like, you know, be more full and make you smile, you know? Like, I've had a lot of times where I just buy the pre-made dough for dumplings and stuff, pre-made wrappers, and it's perfectly fine. Like, it's a completely valid, reasonable experience. I am happy, I am satisfied anytime I use the brand that I like for the, like, any brand actually for the wrappers. I've been very satisfied with. However, that being said, not every single brand is good. And I think the reason why, especially for this, is because I got, like, I'm not gonna say the specific brand, but it's basically like an Americanized version of the certain types of food stuff. But anyways, I ended up getting that particular brand, and when I used it, when the dough was used, it just ended up being so boring, so bland. And the inside was good. The filling was delicious because it was made the way, you know, it was homemade. So it had the olives, it had the eggs, it had the good bits of meat. There was accidentally a pit in one of them, but I ate the one that had a pit in it, so it's okay. So yeah, but but anyways, it just ended up being so bland and dull. Even when I put like the certain when I put the egg wash and everything on it, it still didn't taste that good. So unfortunately, there was like 4 empanadas that like I just had to dig through the insides to eat properly. And I am vowing now to never purchase any, like, I'm never gonna purchase that one specific dough ever again, because it just tasted so bad. It was just such an overall bad experience with that dough. Maybe at some point, maybe I'll give it another try. If anything, I'll put it on the list alongside the McDonald's Shamrock Shake for things to try again when I can get them the next time. Because, like, aside from that, it wasn't bad. It was definitely an improvement from the frozen empanadas. That is most definitely for certain. Wait. Alright. I must draw this extra hair, please. Please, I need to draw this hair. Please, this is so important. Wah. Wah. There we go. Nice. Okay. I also like this face so much better, by the way. I think what was bothering me about the last one was that the eyes were too far apart. And that the face still looked a little bit flat. Like, this one looks a bit more dimensional. And I very much appreciate that. Okay. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh. Ah! No more yawning. Oh, I have my lemonade. Yes. Okay. Ah! Excuse me. I burped. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's not a pen. Here we go. Okay. I think I might need to fix up part of that hair over there. But that's alright. That's alright, I'll focus on it. I was looking at my hair the other day. Because I was trying to figure something out. I wanted to try and I was attempting to visualize my hair being down. Like, I could draw it. I realize now that I could have just drawn it to visualize it better. But also my brain was not functioning at the time. So I was just instead tablet in hand, but trying to visualize it in my brain when I'm not good at visualizing in the first place. Straining myself. What do I look like with my hair? Couldn't just look in a mirror. No, but I really want to I'd like to eventually have a cute little alternative hairstyle thing. At least for the model. I want to see. I think having the hair down would be really pretty. I don't... Like, it wouldn't... I think it would just be, like, silky smooth. I don't know. Here, let's see. Because I don't often, I think throughout my years on this planet of an Earth, I've had very limited types of times where I have decided to keep my hair long. Because it's just so hard to maintain. It's just so difficult to manage. Like, it's pretty, and sure when you move around and it's all bouncy and nice, but it's just so hard. Like, the fear of waking up being tangled in your own hair, or like anything like that, or even combing through your hair and having there be a whole bunch of knots. It's so distressing. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, I'm gonna... Wow. Oof, I would slurp up this hair in the drawing right now. If I could. Ah. Okay. Let me... Oh, right. I have this other thingy right underneath. So I can see where that hair is supposed to go. Nice. Ah. Good idea to... At myself to keep an alternative copy of this layering stuff. Yes. Good. Okay. Here we go. But I realized, in regards to my long hair, there's a lot of styles that I actually wanted to try that I kind of sort of haven't given the opportunity to try. I think one thing that I liked doing at one point was kind of braiding it around, like in the front area. So like, every time I feel the need to draw it out, but basically, like, and having like the little braids go like that, and then like there's all the other hair. Or like having like multiple little braidy thingies right there, and then it's just like, don't mind me. Like that. like having a bit of alternative thing right there, or maybe even having like or like, okay, let me like having like low hanging pigtails. Yeah, like that would be cute. Like those things, like there's the ones where it's like also the Danish, the what is it called? It's like, so when your hair, like, you have the little braid like that. And they look like little donuts. Like, it just looks so nice. This person could be eating it. Because then it would be a good provisional snack as well. And then... So yeah. I think those would look cool. Maybe that would look cute. Maybe, perhaps that would look nice. But anyways. Okay, back to focusing on this. Back to it. Back to it. Back to it. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to finish the base thing, because I'm gonna try and do something different for the flowers than what I was doing before. Or I'm gonna try and do other coloring things for it. What? Come on. I cannot listen to this song specifically on the stream, but Darude Sandstorm is in my brain at the moment right now to pump me up to keep going with going fast, because I am speed. I will speed through this like a silly little gremlin. Alright. Here we go. It's making me lose my mind. I think I've gotten faster again. However, it's it's not as fast as I'd like to be. There's always still room for me to be faster with this. Oh yeah, I went to open up my Clip Studio today, and I need a my thing expired again. I keep on forgetting to keep my paper on for that. I was trying to make a thumbnail, and then I opened it up and I was like, yes, I shall thumbnail today. For a moment. And then it was like, yeah, no, time to renew your license. And I'm like, no, I don't wanna. You can't make me renew my license. I already have this paid for on my PC. I understand Clip Studio, there's other funds that need to keep going. But if I already have it on my PC, why do I need a monthly fee for this on my tablet? I don't understand. It's silly. Please, I am just a silly deity that just wants to have a little bit of a teehee, alright? My little teehee-ness. I just need a you know, like God dang it. But anyways, I'm mad at Clip Studio Paint, and I still love it very much, but I'm still mad at it. Because you can still be mad at the things you love. Okay, Here we go. All right. Okay. That finger is too long. I need to make this finger shorter. There we go. Now you're short. All right. Here we go. Here we are. Small hands. Yeah, small hands. Small hands. Welcome, welcome. Small hands. My hands are small, but they can carry so many things. Me going up to you like, hey, can you hold this? And I put my small hand in her hand. I feel like if I tried doing that with Ellie, she would be mad at me. She wouldn't want that. I don't think. That'd be a little bit of a problem, a little bit of an issue. I might be out of a little place for a second if I did that. I'm gonna have to make a post asking for a place to stay for a little bit. Especially when it's so stormy now. I like laying down and relaxing and staying in my humble, wonderful, lovely garden areas, but those April showers do be bringing. April do be showering. I think I need to actually... Well, you have to be smaller. Maybe actually instead of it being like a shh thing, it's waving. Yeah? I don't know. I'll figure that out in a second. Ugh, my brain's gonna explode. I already have such a limited amount of brain power right now. Okay. Oh. Okay. I got scared for a second. Oh, wait. Oh. Is it black on your side? Oh, goodness. Think the worms are willing to give people homes, but I don't know. I just live under a rock. That's fair. Honestly, that's understandable. Okay. Streamlabs was weird for a second. Okay. I panicked. I clicked on Streamlabs for 1 second and everything turned into a blank screen. And I was afraid. But yeah. Okay, here we go. We're good. We're all good. We're safe. We're safe. We're okay. Alright. Here we go. Maybe living under a rock would be good. For me. You know? It's quite possible that that would be a good thing. It looks fine over here. Okay. Also, excuse me, I think I burped. Pardon me, I'm not supposed to burp. I'm not supposed to have any air coming out of me in any way, shape, or form aside from breathing. My deepest apologies. I'm supposed to be, I can't. Apologies for any other natural things that I do. Alright, here we go. It's just so hot over here now. Oh my gosh. I was gonna keep on my fan, but even with the noise suppressor things I have, the fan noises are a little bit loud. So I'm kind of sort of trying to push through this with the heat. I've got my cold beverage near me with all the ice in the world for me to crunch, which is not exactly the best for me. You know, it's not the best. Like, is it technically not healthy to chew on ice? Because I've heard different things. I've heard that it's bad to chew on ice. For the most part. The art is so good. I'm your biggest fan, I think. You're silly. You're just silly. But thank you. I fixed up a sketch from the last time. So I'm really happy with it right now. So but I hope that your day is good, by the way, and that you're doing well and taking care of yourself. I'm rooting for you to Rowty? What does that mean? What's Rowty? Team Chowty? Okay. That's valid. Thank you. I appreciate it. Vents, fans, and fatherly sneezes refuse to be contained. Yeah. That's fair, honestly. What's louder than a fan? A dad sneezing. If there's ever a dad within like a 50-foot radius around you, be prepared to hear the loudest sneeze of your life. Sounding like an earthquake. sounding like thunder. That and a dad whistling. Any parental figure that decides to whistle through a crowd. Like, I think through time, one thing that stays consistent that I have seen in my thousands of years living, no matter the technology that is given, fathers will always have the need and desire to have a custom whistle in large crowded places in order for people to gather together again. That is something that I feel has been recognized through my observations of humanity. Fartherly noises bypass all noise gates. Exactly. It doesn't matter. You can be like, you could be anywhere and then you hear that specific whistle and you're like, oh, Dad's trying to find us. Oh, okay. All right. Shit, let's pack it up. Okay. I think this is almost good for the line art. I'm really happy with it. I need to figure out what to do for the background. Maybe something that's like, or maybe something dome shaped. No, I'll figure it out as it goes along, whatever. But yeah, no. Because I feel like even now, like as I walk by people and go through places, despite the option of a father calling, they will just whistle. And I find that to be very silly, but also very sweet. How does this go? How do layers? How does... Oh, okay, that's how I did that. Okay. I figured it out. I am very smart. Here we go. And I think that should be it. Oh, I forgot the extra frills. I have multiple layers of frills. And then this. I need to quick do this. Frills, go. Go. Okay. Frill layer 1 activated. Frill layer 2 almost activated, but not quite really. On the verge of activation. I'm almost activated. Activating now. It's tiny. You can't fully see it, but it's okay. That's fine. At least there's something. And then this can go right there. Because then that can be... Wow! Wow! There we go. Wow. Wow. Alright. Here we are. Okay. And then... Oh, I need to do layers of frill here. Oh no. Oh, why do I have so many frills? Why'd I decide... Why did I decide on my form like this? Okay, wait. Okay. Here we go. And then this can be... Yep. Alright. There we go. Good, good, nice, nice. And then... Man, I love frills so much, but at the same time, they're so frustrating to draw sometimes. You know? Like, it's... There's just so much going on. There's just so much going on. And it's not always a bad thing. But sometimes you need simplicity. But also, really cute, silly things make me go happy. So Okay, here we go. Alright. This can go like that. Because then this... Okay, and then I need the second layer of frills. Okay. I'm good. I've got this. Wait, before I forget, let me quick plug this bad boy in. Okay. Oh. What happened right there, silly head? Oh, right. That was supposed to be another part of the frills. It's okay. Alright. And then this can be... There we go. Nice! Better, better. And then that... get out of the way. Move it, layers. I want to hear from you. Alright. And I think that's good. Cool. Now to clear this up. Get out of here. And then get out of here. And then this can really quick be fixed up. Because this is very chunky over here. And I guess this can be erased actually. There we go. Okay. I need to fix up the line art, the line weight for that. Just a little bit. Because it's a little bit too thinned out. Is this all 100%? Yes. Max? 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 Yeah! Triple max. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. Alright. This is getting fixed. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm good. I'm good. It should be good. Let's see. Let me just... Wait. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Okay. I know. Here we are. Okay. And this Because now, after this, I can just BRB really quick and get my little reference up. And then I can get started on coloring. Which is good. Okay. Here we go. Nice, 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 nice. Oh. This armband. Ah. Because then I can add the flowers and the little custom extra bits to it. Here we go. Okay. I will be right back. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. I have the proper reference now. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and do. Be a little bit smaller. Or wait, I can mark this as a reference. Yes! Sorry. Ay. Oh, I can quick. There we go. All right. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get to it, and I'm losing my mind. The artwork looks amazing. Thank you! Thank you, thank you! I appreciate it. I'm really happy with this version of this drawing. Because then the next one I'm gonna draw is Leah, and then I'll see if Ellie or Sachi want to be drawn next. Let's see. What? Okay. Here we go. All right. Oh, I need to put more detail in there. Yeah. Yeah. I need to make sure I'm adding the good goods. The good details. I need. I know. What part is not? What part is not? Is open? What part is open? I don't understand. Okay, I'm not gonna put this as a reference anymore. This is just silly. There we go. I didn't realize that once you put that in as a reference, like, the filling tool, it goes all weird. That was my first time trying the reference tool thing, and I'm never doing that ever again. Okay. Here we go. Every time I zoom out, I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, I keep thinking about going back and forth between doing different types of line work. I always really like how neat line work is. And for the longest time, I also ended up having, like, incredibly neat line work. But I think one day I just snapped. Kind of. And I was... Because it was like... For a lot of things with art, it's like, okay, I gotta do the sketch, and then I gotta do the line art, and everything else. And then I saw someone that just went, if you like this sketch so much, then why not just clean up that sketch and then use the sketch as the line work? And I was like, oh my god. Oh my me. You're right. This is correct. I should just do that. I'm gonna do it. And I did it. Like, I don't know. There's so many rules in art. But I feel like sometimes it's necessary to break them. Like, as much as people say that there are no technical other rules in art, there are a lot of rules that people try to follow. And, like, these guidelines that they're so strict on. For a portion of folks that do art-related things. And at the same time, it's like, man, art is for fun, and it is silly. And I just want to have my silly little time. And have a fun little art moment. So that is what I will do. I just want to be silly. Like. So now I am now I have my line art, like, just cleaning up the sketch. 'Cause I like it more. I think it looks nicer. It looks cooler, I think. I like the texture that it has. Ah. Rules must be made so they can be broken. Exactly. In art, there are so many rules, and there's so many things that you learn. You learn the rules and the basics so that you can mess with them and completely change how they are in every way, shape, or form. You know? Oh, I need to fix that part up. Just don't let art be a weird cage. That's all I can say. Art's supposed to let you let go of your feelings, or to share feelings that you want to share with others, you know? So if more of that open mindset is shared with art, you know, I feel like it gives more encouragement for people to dabble in it and mess with it. I could I wanna half go on forever about art. I just love art. I think art's nice. Art is fun and silly, but it can be frustrating, and that's okay too. Cause god dang, what is an arm and a leg and how do you draw a finger? But also, it's so satisfying. And it's especially nice to see people enjoy the work that you put out. I think that's also why I can't, maybe that's why I can't talk to people that do more, it can be tasty. It can be. Baking. Baking is art. It can be so yummy. And you can eat all of your things that you experiment with. Or, if you find, if you can make edible paint, then that can also be good. Because eating paint in general might not be good. It might, maybe, it's possible that eating paint isn't good. Don't take my word for it. Alright. I hope no one eats what I cook. Hold on. I mean, it depends on what you're cooking, you know? I will allow you to cook. For a brief period of time. It's meant for my personal consumption only, and that's okay. You know what? That's fair. That's valid. Chow nonchalantly making really beautiful render on the spot. Is oh, stop it, you little silly. But thank you, and welcome, Alejandro. How are you doing? I hope that you're having a nice day. Oh, I thought I almost forgot my mole. My silly little beauty mark. The one that's cooking here is Chow. Yeah, hang on. Let me cook. Holding back the comment. Let them cook. I wanna draw that now with Leo. Oh god. That would be so valid. Oh, I love that. Oh. No, but like, cause I don't know. Art's just very odd. I think in my experiences of looking at studies of works and everything, there's just such a wide variety of stuff for it. Although it makes me lose my mind a little bit. Just a tad bit. Oh, I need to redo that. Thank you, Chow. I'm doing well. I hope you're enjoying the stream. It's looking really good already. Thank you. Yeah, it was a I had a different drawing, like a different sketch initially during my last drawing stream, and then I didn't like it, so I redid it. And I like this one a lot better. This one is so much nicer, and it makes me smile. Okay, here we go. Wait. Here we are, and then this I can use just a little bit of blending. I feel okay about the blending brushes on here. I need to find a blending brush that I'll actually like more. If anything, I like the blending brushes on Procreate more than I do Clip Studio. I need to find a way to transfer Procreate brushes to Clip Studio. Honestly. Remember the previous sketch, I liked it, but I agree that this one's perfect, did what the other one was going for. Ah! Thank you! Yeah. Exactly. This person gets it. But I'm really excited. I'm excited to get to everyone else for sketching and everything. Leah mentioned Leah mentioned some flowers that she wanted to be drawn with, and I'm like, I actually need to look it up because I didn't hear of those flowers prior to, so now I need to I have to go on an entire scavenger kind of thing to study more about this particular flower. Because in my brain, I'm like, I need to know everything about this flower before I draw it. Otherwise, I will perish and I will crumble into a pile of dirt to further help with nature. Yay, nature! Hooray! Being compostable! You know, I think that's something positive to think about. I'm glad I can be compostable. Can keep all of my beloved flowers all healthy and happy. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. now that made me blank out. I did a factory reset on myself when thinking about that too hard. Okay. I need to fix up this line art really quick before I actually do stuff with the mouth, because the line art is a little bit silly. Oh, I literally, wait, was that the right? No, that's not. Yes. Now, yes. Yes, now. Now, yes, right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Here we are. Yeah, I was nervous about the weather for today though. 'Cause it's been a little bit of a funky time over here. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but right before I was getting started, or going to get started with getting set and ready, like I checked outside and I'm like, oh no. This is prone to this is the weather that is prone to stopping streams. This is silly stream weather. I'm afraid. But I don't want that to stop me. I refuse. If the weather was personified, I would like to fight it immediately. So if anyone knows specifically someone who personifies the weather that I'm able to send a letter of initiating combat with, let me know, and I'll be happy to fist fight. I'll be ready to duke it out. Maybe. Possibly. Now that I'm saying this, I want to take it back, but I can't. It's out there already. It's already out there, so no need to back down. Oh. Let me drink some lemonade really quick. Pole, can Joti beat up the weather? There needn't to be need for a poll, because I, of course, can. With my small fists and little intellect, large body of intellect. Fuck. With my... I'm strong! Ah. I got it. Perhaps the worm knows a guy, a worm guy, a Y. A good old Y. Whoever... Just let me know, worm guy. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Heard that Cordelia is very violent. Is that true? I feel like... No. Of course not. Cordelia would never be angry and aggressive, and especially toxic during a good old game of League. She would never. Asterix, I am not liable. I am not liable for any past information. For any information that is currently passed down during this stream. I sense hesitation. No, why would I hesitate? I would not hesitate on speaking on behalf of Leah on her aggression. No, but I think if anything, it's more of just being competitive, right? I think Leah has a jazzy amount of competitiveness within her that she stores. I think through her journeys at sea, she stores all of her rage inside of her, so then she can use it during playing video games and stuff, you know? Whoa, colors. Yeah, we coloring. We're coloring here. We do be colored. I need to see if maybe... Oh, multiply works nicely. There's like a weird... There's a weird thing there, but... But okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's alright. Let me... Colors. Here we go. I think, what I do have to say though, Frelia, through her competitiveness and everything, regardless, she's still incredibly fun to be around. And I very much appreciate, being able to play games and everything with her. It's already been such a fun time, and I'm really excited to play more games. She's also a very talented individual, and I can't wait to see more from her. Cause you best believe that as soon as she posts, like, if she, like, whenever she decides to post any jazzy content and everything, I'm gonna be in the comments. I'm gonna have my little pen light. I'm gonna be like, let's freaking go. I'll be there. And if you don't see me there, that's a lie. I'll already be there. Okay. Here we go. Oh, have y'all heard, by the way, that Kasane Teto is now has an official Synth V voice bank? Did you know? Dropping a real quick amount of my nerdiness here, Teto has an official Synthesizer V AI voice bank that is coming out by the end of the month. And I'm going to combust into flames in the best way possible. Like, it's so friggin' cool. Okay, here we go. Mayhaps. Oh, you need to look it up more then. I haven't heard like the English samples, because I've heard people talking about how silly some of the English sample thingies for it sounds. However, it's the voice banks and everything that I've heard are already so freaking good. Like, it makes me so happy. Let me see this. Okay. Oh god, that's too big. That's big. That's so big. Ah. Here we go. I want to see if this other way of doing this works. No. Yes? I don't know. I don't know how to feel right now about this. Maybe. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. So what are you gonna do, you know? I don't like it. Never mind. I changed my mind. I don't like that. I take it back. It's not silly fun. We need a round 2. Okay, I'll start off with doing some of the other things first. There we go. But yeah, no, I've been a bit of a nerd for Kasane Teto for a really long time. Because, of course, being available and open for thousands of years, I did see, parts of the beginnings on my studies of, modern, societal trends. I did see Utauloids and stuff like that. and seeing Kasane Teto kind of come to life and have their own jazzy little time was a really cool experience. But yeah, no, it's Teto's 15th anniversary this year for like the creation of this voice bank, and they finally have an official voice bank, which is really cool, and it's really amazing because it's like basically something that was made as a huge joke, like a giant prank, has turned into something like so much more. Like, it's turned into like an entire cultural phenomenon, a cool little thing that like created a giant whole community of people that create their own fun characters. Oh, I need more armpit detail. That's what I needed. But like having like a whole community created like from these things, it's so cool to see where everyone's projects go from this kind of stuff, you know? And I feel like it really gives a bit of hope and hopefulness for people who are also starting new things and everything, you know? Kind of like Moonhaven, you know? Like us all starting up and everything. Like you know, it might take time, but we're like with how it is for Teto, that whole community and everyone putting their heart and soul into kind of working hard on like Teto's voice banks and everything. It's so like, it's just so freaking wild, you know? And it just makes me happy, and it makes me encouraged. It makes me super pumped. I think that's also what happened with a game I know, and it's absolutely wild. Oh, what game? What game, if you don't mind me asking? Unless it's a secret and only you want to keep it. In that case, it's fine. Live your best life, you know. No pressure to answer at all. Okay. Here we go. But I've definitely seen like communities in regards to like indie games and stuff where that's happened too. And it's so neat. Okay, I'm gonna... How to Fool Boyfriend, that pigeon dating sim. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've heard of it. And there's definitely folks that I know that are really invested in it. But I've never really had an opportunity to go through the full game. Like, kind of, sort of, but nah. If anything, I need to take some time to actually go through the entire game. I'm trying to figure out how to shade this portion. It's really driving me up a wall. Okay, that's better. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Okay. I'm definitely that's I feel more happy with that shading. For sure. Here we go. Birds can be silly, that's all I'll say. I've seen a couple of the character designs, which I really like. There's the doctor character that I think looks really cool. But I I still need I need to actually finish the game, if anything, before I can give my full opinions. But I really love the doctor character. Like, I enjoy that design a lot. He looks very silly. Is this? How do I... I'm kind of losing my mind in this area. Because would this technically, could I just... Bro, anatidaephobia be a real problem? Let me see. Let me see this. What be the real problem? Hang on. Anatidaephobia. But is that bird phobia? Fear bird? Wait a second. I got this. Meaning, fear that somewhere, somehow a duck is watching you? Honestly, biggest mood, I feel as if I have that. Cause, like, hear me out. Ducks are weird. Alright? Ducks... Like, ducks are a little bit... They're kind of scheming. Like, they do be... Especially like, ducks and geese. I think my fear is more specified towards geese of the Canadian variety. If anything. Cause it's like, I don't know, cause I think geese in particular, I've just seen so many pictures of geese that, like, it shows their teeth, and their teeth are all like, and I'm like, how is that possible that a goose could look that evil? I don't know, you know? Like, it's just a little bit messed up. Like, there's perfectly... Look, duck plushies, perfect, incredible, amazing. Actual ducks? In the vicinity of myself? No. No, I'm good. I'm fine. I don't need that. Like, thank you very much, but I'm fine. No ducks necessary to be near me. Like, I think they hiss like cats and I don't approve. That's also something that really disturbs me about geese, that they hiss in such a manner. It's really scary to me. Like, okay, look, to everyone that likes geese and ducks, by the way, you know, good for you. I'm really happy that you found something that makes you, like, that makes your serotonin, like, so good. Because, okay, I can handle tiny little ducks, like little ducklings. Regular ducks, they can be, like, okay sometimes. Ducks with attitude, I'm watching them extensively, specifically out of fear. And then geese, don't be near me. I'm filing a restraining order against all geese. I had a point in time where I would run, there was this one place that I would run, and, like, everyone would still just be casually running around, vibing, minding their business. However, there would always be this group of Canadian geese that would just kind of stand by and occasionally chase people around the track that we would be running around. Which would be absolutely terrifying. It was like a little... It was like this little area, you would think you were safe, and then all of a sudden you would hear the hiss, and then you would hear the hissing and the quacking get louder, and you would look behind you and there would be Canadian geese running full, like all gas, no brake, like full speed ahead right at you. You would get a really good exercise, but I don't know if it's worth losing sleep afterwards. That is all I can say. I don't think it's worth causing you to be sleepless at night and fearful of geese in the future. Wait, are swans? Wait, are swans like... Okay, wait, hang on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm good. But are swans geese? Technically? Are swans a part of being geese? I don't know. Cause swans are jerks. They're kind of assholes. Like, they look really pretty. They look really nice. But when you actually are close to a swan, they're kind of jerks. They kind of attack. They're so aggressive. $1 million horror movie idea right now. That is the stuff of nightmares. It is. The stories that I have heard of Canadian geese, like, actually breaking glass due to them being so aggressive that they will chase down someone, like, no matter what. Like, there was someone that apparently they were chased around by a goose, and they had to, like, stay in a car. They hid inside of a car, and then I think it was either the windshield or one of the other things that ended up getting cracked by the goose, which was awesome, you know. Genetically, they're different. Yeah, but, like, they kind of have the same negative jerk energy, you know. So, like, scientifically they may be different, but, like, emotionally they're pretty similar. I think instead of in science, instead of categorizing them by, like, genes and stuff, they should be categorized by vibes. I believe that is a superior way of organizing and kind of finding genetic other similarities to other animals, you know. Yup, yeah. Just vibe check every animal that you study, you know. And then for any scientists out there that do things with animals, you should just vibe check them all at once. Casual scene, group of friends laughing and talking, and then they hear it way off in the distance. The Canadian quacker. Exactly. And it's the best part of that would be that it would be generic horror themed music. So it would be like the violins. It's like they hear rustling. It's like, do you hear that? And it goes to, like, the geese perspective of them, like, maybe, like, in a bush or, like, hiding in a distance and, like, looking at them. And then the violin music is like goes back to the other people. One person is looking back at the bushes. They're really afraid. They look a bit discomforted, but they continue to just try and have fun with their friends. and then it goes back. You know, like how the movie things, like the perspective in the like Evil Dead movies, where it's like the demon or the creature, like it's fast approaching, and then you see like Ash or whatever, he screams or something, or he looks and he's like, ah, it's like that. I think that would be a perfect introduction. And then bam, the Canadian. Wait, what would be a good horror movie title? For a goose horror movie. Now I need to think about this. Now I really need to think about it. I feel like there needs to be a consensus for a. Oh no, the ribbon. Dang it. I forgot the ribbon on the thing. I'll do that in a different color. Honk. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that would be perfect. That's like, I don't know why that just makes me think of that very poorly named horror movie, Netflix horror movie about chupacabras. Or like chupacabras. I think about that Netflix horror movie about chupacabras. Deaf Honk. Yeah. Okay, we can. It'll be named Honk. In the end, like, it's not. What would how? It would just be a bunch of people that would be that would just be like hindered with their daily activities because of the geese. Like, it's nothing specifically in part. Like, no one would get annihilated in a specific way, but it's just they're very hindered by the geese. And that's the main thing of the horror movie. It's just an inconvenience to have the Canadian geese around. I think that would be neat. That'd be so nice. Okay. Here we go. Ugh. It's like how it is with those carpenter bees. How it's like they're just kind of jerks, and they're a little bit of a hindrance to have around. But except for Canadian geese, it's more like they're a hindrance, and you just, you know, there's gotta be some way to get them out of there. Meanwhile, for like I mean, I guess for carpenter bees, it's the same thing. Like the giant, like carpenter bees are just rotund creatures that smack your head until you go away. Which I guess is different from Canadian geese, you know? Like, there was a carpenter bee that I knew once. I'm saying that as if I've had conversations. Yeah, there was a carpenter bee that I knew once. We had a few dates over at Starbucks. It didn't really work out for us. Kept smacking my head every time we were even trying to like have a conversation and everything. It didn't feel like we were really communicating properly. So we had to part ways. I'm sure they're having a lovely time now, but wish nothing but the best for them. As long as a bee doesn't try to go up your nose, that would be terrifying. I think I see the silhouette of a bee and I immediately go into fight or flight. Unfortunately, I cannot be in flight, but the bee can, so, you know, doesn't really help me in the end. All right. me close this. All right. I've never experienced a bee trying to go up my nose before. I have experienced other bugs attempting to be near me. I've had experiences of finding cicadas in my hair because a cicada just lands in my hair, but it's like such a light landing that I don't immediately recognize it, and it makes me kind of scared. Not fond of that at all, just letting you know. Like, it's not something that I'm happy about. Like, I suddenly see the cicada and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted a cicada in my hair, you know? Unfortunately, it's the exact opposite. And I start crying profusely. Let's see. Oh, right. Let me get up. Give me the medal. All right. Oh. I did, like, I mean, I think I used to be more scared of bees. I used to be more scared of bees, a bit ago. Because there was this one point where I saw someone have a really bad time with getting stung. Because it's like, prior to that point, I was like, bees are there and they are cool and silly. Yippee! But then I saw someone, like, absolutely lose their mind when they got stung, and they were crying so profusely, that that one specific memory was stuck in my brain for so long, for, like, hundreds of years, even, and I was like, I don't want to be near a bee anymore. I don't care if I'm literally covered in flowers. If a bee comes near me, I will scream. I mean, luckily now I'm less scared, but it's still a little bit silly for a bee to be near me. We do have a contractual obligation with each other, just like the entirety of bees, so that they don't consistently come near me. Sometimes they kind of forget that was something that was done, and they still try and come near me regardless. But that's alright, you know, it's fine. Like, what are you gonna do, you know? Alright. Let me put this here. Social distancing with the bees, yeah. We have our we've made a settlement together. much like a conflicted divorce couple. we have times when we can be around flowers. Every once in a while, our times kind of intertwine with each other, but that's okay, you know? We just kind of have to really communicate. But like I said, bees aren't that good with communication, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Yep. Okay. All right. I think this is coming along very nicely. I'm so friggin' happy with this right now. Let me add some of the little stripes. The little blush marks. The little silly blushy the little silly blushy blush bits. Alright. Oh, that's a different color than I wanted it to be. Oh, that's literally the exact same color as the blush. Ah. Work, Stripes. I know. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ah. There's like one space. There we go. There we go. Nice. All right. Okay. I think I will be done for tonight because it is getting pretty late right now for me. But I'll see maybe if I can maybe if anything I can try to guerrilla stream something with this at some point. Cuz I want to finish it. But I also want to finish it on a stream. But thank you for everyone that stopped by and joined in today. It was very fun, very nice. I very much appreciated it. Like, I hope that everyone has a wonderful rest of the night also. Just letting you know. And I'm gonna make the room for it. But Saturday, Leah and I are gonna play more 7 Days to Die. So I hope to see you then. And I hope the weather's good for that day. But yeah, have a good night and take care and stay safe. Okay, thank you. Ciao. Oh, I forgot the other music I needed to turn off. Okay, ciao. Ciao. It is finished.